I'm Sister Carol Reese, and I'm part of a coalition that works against trafficking here. And some of the other members of this group are sitting sort of in the middle there. I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak to you about our coalition and welcome you to join us if you feel so called. You remember last Sunday after you left church, you may have gone to Safeway or the Giant to buy chips and dips and some soda to celebrate with family and friends in the evening watching the Super Bowl. There were some people who did not enjoy that Sunday evening. Rather, they were trapped. As Father Yasik has said, people have been in the United States trapped into this issue of trafficking, enslavement. Fortunately, there was a group that had light to shine on this darkness. And there was a group of people in New York City who were encouraging the FBI, law enforcement, government officials, and other people to look at this issue of trafficking, because major sport events is an occasion when trafficking takes place. At that time, the FBI and the enforcement officers were able to arrest 45 pimps who had come from other parts of the states, and they rescued 50 women and 16 youths. These youths, these women, were trapped in this evil. The youths were between the ages of 13 and 17. And I'd like to invite those in this group who are between 13 and 17 to raise your hand. Who is between 13 and 17? Let the rest of us look around and recognize that it's this age that is caught in this evil, as well as older people. Men and women, boys and girls. And so there's so much for us to learn about this enslavement. And we in this coalition, which works locally, would like to share some of that information with you. So after Mass, if you're so inclined and have the time, we invite you to go to the friary in the basement, go through the pantry where the food is kept, and into a larger room. And we would like to share with you some other information about what we do and what we know and have learned through our coalition. And we'll share with you some things that you can do with us in this congregation. Thank you very much, and I want to thank the parish for giving us the opportunity to meet and to plan here in St Camillus, because I call Sandra and I say, Sandra, our team needs to meet. Can you give us space? And Sandra says, yes, sister. So it's because you support this parish that we have space, and we thank you for that.